Hello everybody, welcome to My Wishes. My name is Deidre,
And I'm Sharon.
and today we're going to be talking about barking dogs.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
No!
Oh, I thought she was kidding last week when she said that.
No,
Barking
do you know
dogs.
what I meant?
No, what do you mean?
Oh, you know, when women get catty
Just
and
bark all
mean, and they bark all the time.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know,
absolutely.
Have you ever done that?
Me? No.
Are
Ask
you
my kids,
sure?
they'll tell you a whole different story.
Yeah, but you know what? The reason I call it barking dogs is because it really feels like a dog is barking and won't quit. And you know, have you ever been around a person like that?
That's annoying. A dog as well as a person. You're just
Yeah.
like, lighten up, people.
You know, as you know, Sharon, I used to be in the grocery business, and I'll tell you what, there was these two women that came in every week, and they would get in that line that says, you know, 10 items or 19 items or less, and they'd go count the person's groceries in the front of them and said, you've got 20, and they'd start a fight with them.
Oh.
I just don't understand it.
There must be not happy people.
Oh, very much so. These women just did everything to irritate people, everything. And I think that we've all known people like that, and it's just not a good thing. What would you do if somebody did that to you?
Well, I've had people do weird stuff, and you know what? I start laughing. Because I'm like, really? And you start laughing, it makes them madder. I think they want confrontation
Oh,
sometimes.
there's no question. They're
Yeah, so
looking-
when you start laughing, they're like, what are you laughing at? That's not funny. And I'm going, it's hysterical. Look at yourself.
The thing is that there's sometimes the really mean people.
Well, yeah, that's true. You got to be careful. In today's world, you might get beat up
Yeah.
at the grocery store line.
But why do you think they're so mad?
Well, maybe they just grew up angry. Maybe they're in a bad situation and they lash out at people, makes them feel better.
Well, I think
Makes them feel powerful. I don't know.
Yeah, I think sometimes
Sad.
they come back and they've gotten in a fight with their kids or their husband or somebody, and they're looking for somebody to take it out on them. I was at the post office, oh my gosh, like
That's
2 weeks. And
There
that's
seems
just
to be a
pretty
lot of
hard.
angry people around the post office.
You know, I'd gone there, and I never go to the post office, especially a week before Christmas.
Oh.
And there was a woman there, and I was just about ready to just burst out laughing. I think she was creating a new chicken dance. She was hemming and hawing and carrying on, and I just wanted to tell her, excuse me, but you're the one that came here this late. You should have mailed your packages a long time ago. And I'll tell you what, she was just looking for the attention, and she went through the whole thing. I think she waited 12 minutes the whole time. And all she did is, you know, make these really strange, you know, dances and
Well,
stuff.
I've been in a real bad hurry before where I had to be somewhere back in the day where I had all my kids hovering around me and,
Yeah.
you know, your patience runs thin and you're like, oh, just come on, people, you know, and you're doing that. And I've done that and I look back and I think I look like an idiot,
Yeah.
you know. So sometimes, hopefully they learn from how stupid they look. But
How do you think they would learn? When people want attention like that, how do they learn?
I don't know, someone doesn't tell
I think
them.
we just tolerate or just walk away.
Yeah.
Don't give them attention. When people are acting like that, I think the answer to that is don't give them attention, because that's what they're looking for. And then even maybe we should pass them a little card that says, go donate your time to somebody else that wants you can help them.
Oh,
You know?
that's right.
Because then that person would be paying attention to them and appreciating them so much.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so.
Or maybe, you know, I don't know. I always try to just diffuse it by making them laugh, you know, lighten up, lady, but I've never really said that to someone. I just wanted to say it. Maybe I've said it under my breath. Oh, come on. She needs to lighten up. You know, there again, that's a tough one, but in business, in work, you know, that's tough too. And you know that when they come in
my
and
gosh.
they're not happy campers and they want this and they want it done their way. And you
Yeah, I
know.
had a man come in one time that he'd bought like $500 worth of meat because he was going hunting, and he left it in his trunk that night and forgot about it. And in the morning he came and tried to return it to us and said that's how we sold it to him. Oh my God, he was just angry.
He was angry at
And then
himself.
the gal that went up to him said, I sold this meat to you and it did not look like that. And we would never sell meat like that to you. So people are being dishonest. And he realized he was a barking dog and kind of calmed down a little bit because he was embarrassed when he was all done. But it took her to kind of open the door and say, I don't think so.
So-
We don't do that.
So what do you do when you have a friend, be it a girl or a guy, that every time you go out in public, they start barking at somebody because something's not right? How do you diffuse that?
I think one of the things that you do is get in your car and leave. I wouldn't stay with people like that. I used to have friends like that, and I tolerated it.
Yeah.
Now I just look at it and say, you know what? I don't belong here.
And you know what? That's the beauty of over 50.
Yeah.
I don't have to. My life is too short to spend with people that are a pain.
All they wanted is attention, and that they don't even realize sometimes that they're doing it. And
Yeah.
I don't want to be around people like that. And so be it. I'm sorry that they're like that. I'm sorry that they feel that way.
Yeah.
But I don't want to waste my life babysitting.
Yeah.
And
And
then you sit down
that's a good word for it. I hate it when I have to go out with people and babysit them for the way they're going to be at the end of the night, or the way, to where you have to just waiting for them to blow up
and you have to apologize to the waitress
for
and the
everyone
waiter
for, and
and
I'm like,
everybody.
that's not my job. I've
Yeah.
had my kids. I don't need to babysit anyone else.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one way to kind of help pick and choose your friends, and I know.
Well, growing up is hard to do, isn't it, Sharon?
I'm still growing up.
I know,
it
and I'll
is,
tell you what, it's really a lot of fun. And if ever I'm barking at all to anybody, you better remind me of it.
Exactly. Well, I've not heard you bark yet.
I'm glad. I'm
Yes,
really glad.
yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Next week we're going to be talking about painting, either painting your house or painting a new life after 50.
I like that. That sounds like fun. We need to all make changes after 50. So we'll see you next week on Mother Phoenix Rising.
Bye.
Bye.